Well, as we are going throughout your Tuesday, which is also the start of April, we're seeing a little bit more of that cloud coverage, but a little breaks in that is going to continue to show in a little bit of sunshine, but you can see this band starting to move in across the area, and then a little bit more sunshine just off towards the west. Now, this is going to be key to fueling some storms later on tonight. We're going to continue to monitor that because we do have a conditional threat, so we do have a cap, that warm layer in the atmosphere that always can suppress some thunderstorms and really keep us from seeing nothing at all. Or if these thunderstorms are able to break that cap, then we're talking about severe weather potential. And I'll talk more about that in just a little bit. But we're seeing a lot of things that fuel these storms. So right now on our Wade's RV weather camera network, some cloud coverage there on our BOK tower cam, but you're starting to see a little bit of some sunshine there and then some clearing over in Grand Lake. So of course, with that, temperatures are slowly starting to warm up. We're at 65 right now in Tulsa, 68 over towards Stigler, with these very strong winds right now gusting upwards of 37 miles per hour in Pawnee, 20 in Tulsa, 26 over towards Pryor. Now, these are going to continue to remain very strong. That's why we have that wind advisory in place with southerly winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, but gust upwards of 45. This is going to go until 4 a.m. So it is going to be a very gusty day all day long through the overnight hours until about 4. And then we'll just get more on the breezy side in terms of those winds. Highs should continue to climb into those lower 70s, a little bit on the warmer side there. Stigler potentially at 77 degrees. Now, this is where, as we go into tonight, where we're going to start to watch because we have 2 rounds of strong to severe storm potential. First round, this is going to be more of that conditional threat. So along the dry line, we could see, if these really manage to pop up, we could see these becoming very strong to severe. They're going to be isolated. So we call them discrete supercells. And that's just because they sneak up on you and they're going to be very isolated. Nothing really stands in their way to kind of slow them down. So that's why we're very concerned for tonight's threat. Earliest timeline would be 6 p.m. to about 10 o'clock. And then we'll kind of monitor that. We may miss out overall, which is what we're hoping for. We're hoping not to see some of these just because of the impact that they could cause. But just after that, through tomorrow morning, that's when we have a line of storms that has another chance for some strong to severe storms. So the threat with the isolated storms tonight, this is the conditional threat. We are in that enhanced risk. They have continued to push it further towards the east, including Pryor, Muskogee down towards Henrietta, which means elevated risk for tornadoes, significantly large hail, upwards of 2.5 inches, and then winds 60 to 70 miles per hour. Throughout the Wednesday, really morning commute, we'll watch for a line of storms, and this will really start to populate just towards the south of Tulsa and make its way further towards the south. Now, this timeline will be early in the morning, about 4 a.m. all the way to about noon. So we'll watch those. Not as high threat, but still have a higher hail threat for that. And then on Thursday, that's when we have another chance for strong to severe storms. Not only that, then on Friday, a lot of rounds of showers and storms. And that's why we have rainfall totals that's going to be very concerning. Muskogee to the south could see upwards of 6 inches. Tulsa, we're looking between 3 to 4 inches right now. We could see more on the higher end and 4 inches, but as you can see, rain continues all the way up until Saturday into early hours on Sunday. Only thing I could say with the severe threat is at least Saturday just looks to be rain, but notice temperatures dropping in the 50s with overnight lows back in those 30s, 36 for Monday morning.